is how you transfer your design that you made in Fusion into a drawing, which you need to do for all of your Fusion portfolios and any presentations you have. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do after your design is finished, so I have my fishing rod bracket here, this mount bracket that I made. And so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to change the workspace from design into drawing. And you want to choose from design from the drop-down menu. And everything here will be set up already. It's just fine. If you'd like, you can change the size of the page, 8.5 by 11. If you're actually looking to print this on a regular printer, is what you want to use here. And I would suggest you use landscape, though sometimes you could use portrait if you'd like. So once you click OK, it's going to bring you to the drawing workspace. And you'll notice that there is a title block already made here for you. You could change this title block, which I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and do what's called place my base view. You can change that base view into something else. Let's say you wanted to see it from the top, or you wanted to see your design from the bottom, right? And I'm just going to choose front here. I'll place my base view, and then I'll come over here and click OK. All right, and that gives me my first view here, which I can click and drag and move around if I'd like. I'm just going to keep this one simple. And in order to get the rest of your multi-views here, so I've only got the front, you might want the top and isometric and a side view. What you're going to do is you're going to come up to the top left-hand side and find projected view. Click on that, and then it's going to ask you to select parent view, and you're going to use your base view as your parent. And you'll notice that as I click away and I drag, I'm actually not even clicking the mouse button. I can then place another projected view. That's going to give me my top view if I go on top, bottom if I go on bottom. See the change there. And let's say I wanted an isometric, so I'll go ahead and place that top right. And then I'm going to go on, let's say I wanted a side view or something like that. I could go ahead and click there. And now I have all three of those placements. I could click around and click more if I wanted, but it gets a little busy after that. That's plenty for your Fusion portfolio. And to close the tool, you can go ahead and just click the green check mark. If there's anything you wanted to change, you can double click in your parent view. Let's say you want it to be slightly bigger. You can go ahead and click it into your parent view. That's going to make things blow up just a little bit bigger. You can click around as long as you keep those drawings in the main axis of where you had them. They'll be there. And last but not least, the one thing you want to add in here for your Fusion portfolio are some dimensions. And for this level, you could add them one by one, but the nice, fast, easy way is just clicking Auto Dimension. And the computer is going to read through what makes the most sense. It's going to run through a couple renditions, and it's going to say, that's probably your best bet. And you can click and drag a couple of them around if you'd like to. I typically leave them just as they are. And go ahead and click OK. And once you have that the way you want it, I might move a couple of these around. Like I said, this looks a little busy, so I might just try and move this over, maybe move these down a little. You can do that as well. And let's say that this is just too busy, right? This is our default title block. You just double click here, and then you'll be able to change a bit here of your title block. Not super important for me at this level currently, but you're more than welcome to make some changes if you'd like. All right, any other questions other than this? You can export this as a PDF, or you can take a screenshot of this and put this right into your Fusion portfolio. Any other questions, obviously, ask your instructor.